Hello. Hello. Is this thing on? Is everything working? Are we starting off the week without my obligatory screw up? Everything okay? Hello, everybody. Welcome to Conversations with Curtis. It's a Monday. And here we are. It's going to be an interesting kind of nice day today. Have you ever felt like, when you have guests over or friends invite you or you invite friends over, and it's great because you haven't seen these people in a long time, or you're meeting really new, interesting, cool people, and that's always a wonderful thing. But then you get kind of exhausted, and I feel like you just want to chill out and do your own thing. And that's what today is. It's back to just me and Daniel playing a game, no guests, just and you guys, just kind of back in our normal little way of doing things. So it'll be fun just to do that. That said, what a great week last week. It was really fun having Bevan Red join us. She was awesome. I really, really enjoyed getting to know her a little bit and playing Lamplight City. And then what else did we do last week? It's all a blur. Was it we had Ross, right? We had Ross on Monday, and then Daniel did his thing on Wednesday, so I wasn't there. But yeah, so it's been real great fun having these awesome guests. But today it'll just be us. So welcome. I see some folks. Good to see you, Moffat Reborn. Arc Timon Silva. I recognize that name. Welcome back. Ozzy, you're here. That's great. Sarah, how are you? YT Wanderer. Good to see you guys. What to say? How are you? You guys have a good weekend? Everything go all right? You guys playing any interesting games? Doing anything interesting? Let us know what's going on. But in the meantime, today it's Daniel and I. On Wednesday, we'll have Tori back and we'll play some Her Story with Tori. And then Friday, I think we might be getting Noah back for some more Ripper. I feel like we need to finish that game. So that probably is on the dock, but I'm not sure if that's official yet. So we'll know for sure later on this week. But in the meantime, let's just say thank you to our Patreon members. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for supporting us every month. If you can support us, if you're not on a Patreon or Coffee on our team, then we'd love to have you join us. If you already are and you can up your level a little bit, that would be great. We'd appreciate that. But thank you all for your support. As always, big thank you to Malika Chandler, Francois, Robbie, Moffat Reborn, Tyler, Yuma81, and Corbichu for being our top donors. And then we're at the beginning of a new week. So if you are able to contribute to these streams, that certainly helps us continue to do them. And that would require a little donation to, oh, dang it, wrong way, that way. It's always backwards. To the coffee site, coffee.com. And our goal for this week is a whopping $300, it looks like. So if we can make that happen, that would be great. Our top 7 donors are James Jenkins, Jwex, CJ, Fungi Plays, Brain of CJP, Within War, and YT Wanderer. You guys are awesome. Thank you for supporting us. And today we are going to be playing some more Day of the Tentacle. And to help me navigate that is your friend and mine, Daniel Albu. There he is. What's
Hi.
up?
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Good. I was at Moffat. Someone said in the chat, "Here we go." After our obligatory, this is Moffat Reborn. After our obligatory 3-minute wait to build up suspense, no doubt. Do we feel like the 3-minute wait is too obligatory at this point? Should we just pop in? I kind of like the 3-minute wait.
We could do a cold open from time to time. I've noticed that a lot of the YouTubers do a short intro. Like for example, if it's an interview, then they just place a clip of that interview. It's just placing a trailer for the video you're about to watch before the credits. It's always weird to me, but maybe we should do that. We should.
Well, what would you
in.
do? You pop in and you say, you immediately go, "Hey, everybody, blah blah blah," and then you have the now here's the credits, or what?
No, and now here's the 3-minute wait. Like after we
That would be good. Oh, I'm trying to mix things up a little bit. I usually have. How do you have everything set up on your computer? You've got like 3 monitors. So where is everything set up in your world?
So I have the zoom on my left monitor, which is set on portrait. So
Okay.
in the center monitor, we have the game, and on the right, I have LBS.
I got 2 monitors, and I've got. Oh, see, that's okay. I've got Zoom. I normally have Zoom sort of here, and then I've got the chat right there, so I can look at it both. But then I'm also noticing that it's backwards. So when I'm looking at you, oh, that I'm looking at you that way. Anyways, it's just trying to figure out all the right stuff. And then I don't use this side I don't use that monitor as effectively as I could. I don't think I use my second monitor with the kind of. I think I should use it more.
There's someone in the chat who's currently saying Simon the Sorcerer and Day of the Tentacle taught me English. I'm Israeli. Well. Guess what?
Somebody has. Have I got someone for you? Are you new to our channel? And if so, are you aware of the person sitting sort of next to me? His experience. You also learned English. What was the game that most taught you English, Daniel?
Well, reading English would be Maniac Mansion, and speaking English would be, I'd say, Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis, or Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis, and maybe The Seventh Guest, because those are the first games I had that were full talkie. But probably Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis, because it was talkie and with subtitles, so I could read and learn how to talk.
Well, you got anybody who can do both. That's just mind blowing to me. And part of it is, I have friends whose household is 2 different languages. Like, our cross street neighbor, the parents are, it's an American dad and a Japanese American woman, and she speaks Japanese to her son. So all of a sudden, so my son's good friend is bilingual because she's been so adamant about making sure that he learns both. And that's really hard for the one person in the family to make sure that is, you really have to be adamant to do that. And but I think that's a huge advantage for anybody to be able to have that.
Well, up until last year, when we wanted to talk, me and my wife, without the kids understanding, then we talk English. But now my daughter understands English, so we need to find a third language. Maybe Romanian or Russian. one of the two.
Well, anyway, so what? It's nice to be here. It's nice to just sort of chill out and play a game. We've been doing so much hosting. Speaking of, how do you feel these special guests have been going?
Well, like you said, it's nice to stay in.
Nice to stay in. Exactly, exactly. You're gonna have to remind me all the things of the. Remember,
Oh
it's very,
wow! I don't know. It's
very
how many weeks has it been?
long.
50 weeks. So if you recall,
Different, yeah.
we're playing Bernard at the moment, and we also have access to Hoagie. Dr. Fred tried to use a time machine and with a fake diamond, so he sent Hoagie 200 years in the past, and Laverne 200 years in the future, and Bernard is in present day. And
Laverne's stuck in a tree.
Laverne's stuck in a tree.
Being with her right now, and
Exactly.
oh, it says my internet connection is unstable. See, this is
Yeah,
the
I've
thing.
noticed that.
What's happening? Am I glitching a little bit?
Yeah. You're like Bevan Red on Friday.
I cannot tell you how much energy I have spent over these past months trying to get our internet to it's there's a
just
very
move.
funny. I know. God, it's so frustrating. It is so frustrating. Okay, well, what do I do about that? I'm gonna check my speed.
Okay, anyway, so the last thing we did, if you recall, we had Nurse Edna over here on her chair, and we tried to push her down the stairs, and we couldn't because she kept grabbing onto the statue's arm, which was holding the sword, and so.
Okay.
Moffat_reborn tip 25 pieces 08. Time to kick off the weekly goal. I'm glad to be back for a live stream, even if I'm working.
Yeah, thanks for joining, Moffat. I've always noticed that, not always, I noticed in recent months that you're commenting on things that were released like 2 to 3 weeks ago, or even a month and a half ago, like your comments from today. So, yeah, so it's great that you made it to this live stream. Anyway, so
thanks, Moffat Reborn.
We used the left-handed hammer on the twin brothers in the past who were creating the statue in Hoagie's timeline, and so now we solve that problem by having the left-handed person create the statue. So now the sword is on the other side, and we were able to push.
Right. And we were able to get her out. Now we just got her out, right? So now I can look at the computer and all this stuff. Is that what I'm doing? Okay. You give me the controls. I'm really bummed about my internet. So hopefully it will. I think
I think we did a great job on Friday, because it seems that when Bevan Red had internet connectivity issues, then we had a full conversation going while in the 10 or so minutes that she was away. So
it's very well. I hope you're prepared to chat with people if I get
I'll do a Phantasmagoria speedrun.
Exactly. All right, here we go. Monitor. What do I do? Let's push it.
It won't budge.
Oh, why not push it then? Okay, I gotta remember all the stuff. Let's see. I don't want to push it. I want to edit it. Can't go through it. Let's look at it. All right. Well, we have a combo. We got to figure out the combo. 3 letters, right?
No. 3 letters are.
Or 3 numbers. I mean,
3 numbers at the bottom are just time of the tape. It's not a combination.
I see. So, we can just. Oh, I see. We can play the tape.
You should use the tape.
The tape's at the end.
The tape's at the end. What? What do you mean the tape's at the end? 61.
The tape's at the end.
Oh, it's at the end of the tape. Okay, we're at the end of the tape. So what do I... Can I rewind? There's nothing to see here. Okay, do I get rid of the tape? I eject it?
I love the fact that you acted like a Gen Z kid that doesn't know how a tape works, and the fact that we had to rewind to watch something, or...
I can't win for being... I can't win as a boomer. I can't win as a Gen Zer. I'm whatever it is. I'm screwing it all up. Well, wait. So we put the VCR, we put the tape in already, right? And so I want to look at it and wait. I'm just a little, it's been weeks. So we put the tape in and now
and we need to probably record something.
Record something. Can I do EP? Standard play or extended play?
There's no tape in the machine.
Well, I thought we put the tape in the machine. All right. Where's our tape? It's probably in our inventory. Do I have to get to our inventory? How do I get to our inventory? Oh.
What the crap?
Oh, crap. What did I do?
The inventory is, first of all, leave this screen. Then got...
Where's my inventory? There we go. Yep. What, the tape? I thought I'd already put the tape in. That's why I was having trouble. There we go. Okay. Now we can look at it.
Ray Koopa, standard play and extended play were things back in the, if you're asking how it actually worked. Standard play and extended play.
The tape's at the end.
Worked in a way that didn't save as many frames as...
There's not much of interest.
You get like better quality with the...
No, you get worse quality with, the standard, with extended by having the tape run longer in case you're recording something. But then if
back
you
in
pause,
the day,
then nothing, then the pause is not high quality.
Yeah, or back in the day, if you wanted to record a movie or your favorite TV show, you could get up to 6 hours on extended play, but it was really bad quality, or you would get the 2 hours. There's 3 versions. There was extended play, standard play, and what was the more? There was one that was the best quality. I forgot what it was.
There's not much of interest to record.
Well, anyways,
okay, so I
really liked. I recorded on standard play.
So I have a tape. There's nothing on the tape, and it's in there. There's not much to record, and there's nothing to watch.
Yeah.
So
but you noticed the room in which the video camera is at. So maybe something needs to happen in this room before you start recording it. And I guess from the view, you can guess
something strange is going on in there.
Something strange is going on there. Can I record that room?
Yep.
But I have to do something in this room before I can record?
Yep.
Wait, you doesn't tell me if I can't tell if you're saying yeses or nos. All I'm hearing is
no.
Okay, so there's not something to do in here.
Not at the moment. Maybe when something will happen in that room, then you'll be able to go back to this room, record it.
Victor Chang! What's up, buddy? Welcome.
Victor Chong tipped $20. Busy with moving, but just had to share that I'm currently playing a vampire story, and it's awesome. Maybe something you guys can check out in the future.
Let's put it on our list, Daniel.
Several things. One,
thank you.
With your move.
Yeah.
And it seems like everyone's moving this August. And, A Vampire Story by Bill Diller, whom I interviewed for 4 hours, is a great game.
Okay, so
recently made
all right, give me
available
give me a hint. I need to get going here. Give me a hint. What do
The
I need
hint
to
is
do?
leave this room. We have much more to
Leave this
explore.
room. Oh, can I do I have to get the tape back, or do I still have the tape? Should I get the tape back or leave it in there?
No, leave it there.
Okay. All right, off I go. Rescues. Return Emerald. Mayor congratulates Purple Hero. Okay. That's the good tentacle, right? That's not the purple one.
Yeah.
Purple one's the one trying to rule the world.
Yeah.
Where do we need to go?
Up the stairs, down the
Let's
stairs.
do it. Oh, this is new. This is new. All right, what do we got here? We got anything to look at? Anything? Nothing to look at here. Anything? I forget. Do things light up when you get there? There's a door. Okay, it tells you what it is. Door. Just a door. Wait. Aha, well, that's still door. Window. There's nothing except the door. Don't scratch your butt. Run. Okay, let's go. Oh. We got another room. We got a bed. What are we gonna do with you? Look at
It's not exactly the Ritz.
it. Okay. I wanna. What is that? Use
No
it?
time
Take
for
it down.
that now. I'm saving the world from Purple Tentacle.
Okay, why are you letting me know that the bed is a thing then? What else? We got a box. No, the box isn't a thing. Door. What's that? That looks precarious, or that looks suspicious. There's a window. Okay, let's check out the window.
I can see the roof and some Christmas lights.
Okay, is that important information?
Everything is important.
It's already open.
It's already open. Can I go out the window? Okay, let's see. Use window, pull window, push window. Or we cancel the use window. There we go. Boom. All right. Flagpole. Nothing's ever easy. I agree, Moffat. Nothing is ever easy. Even when it seems like it's easy, it ain't.
There's no flag on it now because it's evening.
We gotta get a flag. We need a flag.
Moffat was talking about disposing of his VHS tapes, but yeah, sure.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just the phrase "nothing is easy" could not be more true. Look at Crank.
A handle attached to a rotating shaft which transmits and modifies rotary motion and torque.
Well, let's use it. Let's check it out. Pick up, Crank? Pick it up? Let's just use it first, see what happens. Okay. But now we need to go get a flag to put on there. What's that? There was something. What was that? Oh, there's that. Okay. I've learned something, a pulley.
You know, I interviewed Dan Connors last week.
A pulley.
He was
By using a
playtester
combination
in
of
this
flexible
game.
materials and a wheel, one may gain mechanical advantage by changing the direction of motion and the applied force.
That's pretty funny.
And it seemed like when he got the game to test, then he told the casting director that Danny Delk's voice as Hoagie is not a good match because he sounds too old to be Hoagie.
I can't. It's stuck.
I just have to go back in the window. I went in. So I've just learned that I need to get a flag and come back out here and hoist the flag. That's really all I know at this point. Christmas lights.
You figured out the game.
Ooh, what keen Christmas lights.
Can I do something with them? No. Just gonna look at them. All right, so nothing to do here except go find myself a flag, right?
Yep. Yeah, we could down the chimney. Save you the trouble to go down the stairs.
Yeah, how do I do that?
Go outside. Go out the window. Go out the window. And go down the chimney.
Oh, really?
Yup.
What? Did I lag or did the game lag? Ozo the Clown. All right, there's stuff covered with junk. What's that? Table covered with junk. Let's check that out.
Well, Zen Solipsist is asking me, and Ray Koopa is asking as well, and since you haven't paid attention...
You and the clown were having a party?
No, last night. At the
Oh, wow, that sounds
Novelty
like,
Good Salesman's Convention. I tell you, we novelty good salesmen know how to have a good time.
All right, what were you gonna? Oh, Don Pardo.
No, keep talking to him. I'll tell my story later.
All right. Well, I want to hear what they asked. Has anyone told?
Has anyone ever told you you look like Don Pardo?
That's strange. My wife says I look like Charlie Parker. So, want a cigar?
Sure, lay one of those Havanan babies on me.
Thought I was gonna blow your head off there, didn't you? Well, you were right.
Wow, they're going full Hanna-Barbera. All right, is that all we get for that?
Smoke, it's a bad habit.
What do I get to do? Do I get to do something to him? Get him back?
That cracks me up every time.
Cigar lighter. Let's pick that up. He's not going to let me grab it, but I'll try.
Hands off, boy. That's a precision-made novelty device.
I need to get rid of him, I think. Is my guess. Do I have to talk to him some more? Probably.
Hi there.
What can I do for you, kid?
He's a spitter. Don Quixote. No, I'm not going down that road. I'm not going down the cigar road.
So where is everybody?
The really big bash was last night. I guess they're all sleeping it off. So, want another cigar?
Light it this time. Sorry, my mom. Should we do it again? Is it worth it to do all the cigar gags, or what do you got? What do you want to do?
Well, no, because the cigar
we have
gags won't get us
mom
anywhere.
told me never to
Maybe
smoke.
once we'll have
Hey,
something
if I listened to my mom,
counteract
I wouldn't
us
be where I am
against
today.
the cigar.
Well, suit yourself, boy.
So anyway, as I
Disgusting.
was saying, last week I interviewed Dan Connors, who was the Telltale CEO, but before he was the Telltale CEO, he worked at LucasArts as a playtester. And one of the games he playtested was this game. And when he heard Hoagie's voice, who was voiced by Danny Telk, he told the casting director that he sounds too old to be Hoagie.
And
the
where was he
casting
wrong?
director told him to go screw himself.
all right, so we got the teeth. I want to know what Zen Solipsist and whoever is saying stuff to me that I'm missing.
Well, the teeth are over there.
Yeah. Just follow the teeth. I'm a little confused. Okay.
Okay, you're in a confined area, and the teeth are running away from you. And so
I
maybe
need that-
there's something over here or over there that can help you grab said teeth.
I don't even want to touch that gunk.
Something to grab the teeth. There's that. this is all just one big thing here, so I'm not going to be that. Grab the teeth with what? Ozo the clown. Ozo. Can I talk to Ozo?
You looking at me? Are you looking at me? Then who are you looking at, huh? I asked you a question. Okay, clown, that does it.
You know who did this animation?
I hate that clown.
The Minions director.
Oh, really?
He did this specific animation. Okay, now we're talking. You open the grating. So
now I need to go get the teeth and throw them, have them go into the grating?
Yep. You got it.
All right, so I just gotta... Alright, so here we go. We get you. Gotta keep going. I'll follow you around over here. Keep going. Keep going. If I go this way. Oh, wait. Do I have to... Is there a certain way that I have to walk so that he'll go into the thing?
Well, the teeth are walking the opposite way. So try to make sure that you're in the opposite.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a lag. So let me see if I'm doing it right here. Okay, so let's go again. Boom. All right. So I want to go like that. All right, keep going. Stay on this side of him.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Now we're talking. Mm-hmm. Yeah, oh baby. Yeah. Oh, he went in. No, not yet. Now close. They're trapped. Now what do I do? Pick them up?
Yep.
All right, got him. Fair enough. All right. Close the grate. Doesn't really matter.
Nope.
Anything else I need to do here? Where's the rope and the flag?
Well, don't forget you have another timeline to explore.
I'm sorry, say that last part again?
You have another timeline to explore.
Oh, I forgot how to do that. Should I do that now?
Yeah, you can do it.
Is that a right-click thing?
No, you can do it from your inventory. You got Hoagie on the right over there.
All right, let's check out Hoagie. Let's do it. Oh, so he did the thing where he switched him out. So we did the switch, and now we don't need to be here anymore. We should go look around, right?
Mm-hmm.
So tell me, you are starting to tell me something that Zen Solipsist and Ray Cooper were saying to me, and I missed it.
No, they asked questions about the 10 counters thing.
Oh, okay. They're asking you. I thought you said that there was something that I missed that they said. Got it. All right. Thanks.
I don't think I want this.
Do I want to give it to someone? Give it to the horse? Push, pull, yeah. Use?
I don't want to touch it.
All right. Fair enough. We've already. Have we exhausted the horse?
Hi.
He sounds old. Hoagie sounds old.
I'm trying to get back to the future and save the world.
I'm trying to get back to the future and save the world.
The future, huh? And I thought that Franklin guy was off his nut.
Is this some kind of a trick?
I don't do magic. I'm just a horse.
Well, I gotta go.
See you later.
That's it, huh? Okay, fair enough. Let's go up the stairs. This is where we're in the same space that the other guy's in, right? What do we got here? This is all new. Is this new? Oh, enough. Okay, you belching. Look at the cat.
What a pretty pussycat.
What about the mouse? Squeaky mouse toy. So I probably need the squeaky mouse toy. I need to get the cat out of here. So I can take it, is my guess. Can I do the
But
same
maybe,
thing with
just maybe, there's something you can pick up in this room.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to
Now-
use it on the red cat?
Wait, before you use it on the red cat. No, you can't use it on the red cat. Where's Laverne?
Laverne's still in a tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
And
the tree next to the mansion?
yeah.
Okay. Is it the big tree?
Is it the what tree? Fig tree?
Is it the big tree?
It's not that big.
Okay.
You're trying to give me a hint, but am I done with the cat and the mouse? Do I not supposed to do something with those guys?
Yeah, leave them for now.
Oh, okay. So can I bring him over to her and he can get her down? Now they're in a different time frame, right?
Yep. Okay. So first of all,
I can't go to her. Oh, wait a minute. If I go down to that tree and not make the tree get so big, I didn't even need to go out there. Oh, wow. Then it won't be so big when she's there and she won't be stuck in it.
yeah, but how do you make the tree stop growing all of a sudden?
You put red paint on it.
And
then you...
how does red paint help you with the tree?
I don't know. How does red paint help you with the tree? Red paint will kill the tree because it's not enjoying the belches over and over again.
Who's
Gotta
the only
tell you.
person in this game that has the capability of chopping down a tree at the moment?
Oh, George Washington. Okay, we gotta go find George.
And
Blocked up
which
with somebody's
trees
bed.
does he like to chop?
Cherry trees.
Okay, but we have an orange tree next to the mansion.
Oh, there he is. This is George right here, right? That's John. Let's go find George.
Hmm. You see, that's an orange tree. You won't chop it down.
This is an orange tree.
Yeah.
Is that what she's in out there? Is that what she's stuck in later on?
Yep. Hmm.
Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do, and I didn't even...
Yeah, I just gave you
I
like
didn't even
15
need-
hints.
I didn't even need 14 hints. I only needed 13. Okay. Off I go. How do I get out there? Can I go out the window?
Yep. Go outside.
No, I can't go out the window. All right, here we go. That's pretty good. That's a good. See this. Yeah, this is good. Oh, well, this is new. We've been in here already. Okay, let's go outside. How do we go outside? Go out the door. Go out the door. Can I go out the window? Nope.
Stop going out the window.
What's going on?
Take the door.
Huh?
Go outside. Not this door.
I'm trying. I go out the door and it takes me into that other
But
room.
there's a door behind you.
Okay, it doesn't look like a door. Oh, and it's closed. It's a swinging door. Okay. Okay, so I want to go outside. There we go. Go outside. Whilst
Just about done with this. Then I'm grabbing the latest flag design and sewing it up. Then it's bye-bye, Betsy.
All right, let's go this way. Probably something in the mailbox. There's a carriage I need to look at. But let's go find the tree first. Where am I going? Where's the tree? Is this the tree right here? That's outhouses.
No, but the tree is next to the outhouses.
Go this way.
Okay.
There we go. Even though you told me what to do, I still feel a certain sense of satisfaction that I figured it out after being essentially told. Nice. Right now, let's finish the outhouse. Might as well use that while we're here. This is gender-neutral outhouses. Maybe you can get rid of whatever's giving you that gas, man.
Huh. This door appears to be locked.
No, man. I hate it when you get to... It's not the worst when you're like, you really got to go. You find an outdoor sort of porta potty and the darn thing is locked. You don't want to be there anyway.
Going to porta potties.
Yeah. You got to go. You got to go. Okay, so I'm going to go back in. I'm going to talk to George, get him to go. Can I double click and get through all this stuff quickly? Yeah, come on, let's go. Let's go. There's a lot to see here. Not letting me. Dude. Okay, let's go back in. Oh, are they in the main hall? No, they're here.
No, they're on the left. Yeah, in the main hall.
Oh, in the main hall. Okay. There's a little. There's a little bit of a lag.
Okay, then let me get you into the main hall. And while I'm at it, let me fix the size of your window because it bothers me that there's a black line at the bottom over there. That's it. Okay. Proceed.
All right, here we go. John Hancock. What just happened? Okay, hold on.
What are you doing?
Hold on. Well, my... hold on.
What's happening?
How did I get here? Oh, I gotta do the resume game. It's too boring to tell you what happened. All right. Let's talk to him. Yeah, I'm a good.
Excuse me.
2-3 seconds behind. So I can see it on OBS, and it's weren't you present or something? I've been thinking about what you said about cherry trees.
I've been thinking about what you said about cherry trees.
Pondering the great truths, eh? Well...
You give me a demonstration. I bet you lost it. Couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother.
I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother.
Lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby.
I'll say that.
See, there... Oh, well, what do you know? There is a cherry tree out there. Well, let's go chop the sucker down.
I think that whoever your guy is has a point. Denny sounds a little older than a
Try to understand. I'm stuck in this...
She's got the purple tentacle. Go get him.
Voila.
You're quite a man.
Yes, I know.
All right, we got her now. We might as well go to her. I mean, there's so much to explore here. How did you guys do it?
Out of here! I haven't done anything.
Well, you must have done something or you wouldn't be here now, would you?
That's not the
You'd be
actual
out in the
purple
lobby
tentacle.
with
That's
your
like one of his
tentacle
minions.
owner, getting dressed up for the human show.
Owner? No one owns me.
Gosh, no owner, you say? Well, don't worry about it. I'm sure someone will come adopt you before we have to put you to sleep.
Damn that Dr. Fred.
Hey, she knows the Edison family motto.
So, Daniel and chat, when you played this game, did you when you got the opportunity to work with Laverne, did you immediately go to her, or did you still like realize you had so many things to explore as the other two that you kind of stuck around and got through as much as you could before going off, or were you eager to get to the next thing?
Well, the thing is that since you have a new timeline, then you go to that timeline to see what your main problem is, and then try to solve it in the other timelines.
So they're basically. Oh, I see. So you're helping each other out by giving. Yeah, you're. When someone gets stuck in one timeline, one of the other two is able to figure out. Oh, that's out now. I'm clearly starting to get that. That's cool. All right. All right. So let's go talk to these dudes. Woman playing cards.
Best not bother them. They're busy cheating.
They're busy cheating. Okay, can't talk to any of them. Can I pick up the cards? Look at them.
Probably marked.
Okay, so maybe I can get there's something on the ground here. Guy playing cards. All right, so she needs to get out of here. She can't get out. There's a door switch that will open the door. There's a grate that's not going to open up. There's lights that doesn't do anything. So there's dudes, there's cards. Oh man, let's talk to him. Not going to be able to talk to him.
Dr. Fred, is that you?
What? You're nuts. There hasn't been a Fred in the Edison family for 200 years. The last Fred was such a shame to the whole family, not to mention the whole human race.
Well, who are you then?
Well, who are you then?
I'm Zed Edison. That's my wife Zedna, and my son Ved.
Nice to meet you.
How do I get out of here?
How do I get out of here?
If I knew that, do you think I'd be here?
Where am I?
You're in the ancestral home of the once proud Edison family. We were once the masters of this house, just as humans were once the masters of Earth. Now we are the servants, the pets.
And not very good at either one, I might add.
Oh, get bent, you overdressed
Get bent.
nightcrawler.
I remember that phrase. What's about
What's
the human
this
show?
about a human show?
It's a degrading farce. That's what it is. These slimy tentacles put humans in humiliating little costumes, do sickening things to their hair, and then force them to parade their ridiculous
Yeah, I agree. Wowzy, what's the
talents
story
in
with
front of
Daniel? What's the story with the
unqualified
purple
judges
tentacle?
who
Is there
are
more
paid
than
off
one?
weeks in advance?
Well, it's
Didn't
the
get
future.
in, eh?
They said macrame wasn't a talent.
Oh, so everybody, they're all purple
Pointy-headed
tentacles
goons.
I heard that.
I'm tired of talking now. It's been a long day, and I'm only human.
now.
So in the timeline
right.
we're in, we have a present day in which Purple Tentacle is trying to take over the world. And this is the future of that present.
Hey, they can cheat, you can't.
All right, so I can't get out of here. I think I'm stuck here until I get someone to help her get out. That's my guess.
Yeah, but maybe you can talk to the one other thing.
You who,
Scene.
Mr. Tentacle Guy?
What?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Ha, that's a good one. Imagine a human using a bathroom. Come on, let's take a walk.
What?
Okay, human, do your business.
Oh, really? I like the way she walks around. Where do we want to go?
Well, you can go behind the fence. So the important thing you should understand about this is that, like we saw with Hoagie and Bernard, they can send items between one another by using the Chronojon. And this is the only scene at the moment in which she can access the Chronojon while she's in jail. Okay.
Well, there's an open window. Seems like we can go in there. Chronojon needs to be plugged in before we use it. What do I do? Can I plug it in?
No, you don't have to plug it into transfer items between people.
So it looks like I can go in the window and find something, and then bring it back out. And...
I'm too big to fit through.
Oh crap! Okay, what can? There's something around here that I can use?
What?
What's that?
Someone super chatted.
Oh, it appears a lot of adult NCOs owe Tentacle royalties. Hey, diddly diddly, thank you. What is adult NCOs?
I don't know.
Thank you for
So
okay, I need to...
Zen Solipsy says, time travel is such an expensive story element. I ask myself, if we already exist in a future where he's taken over, wouldn't that mean his conquest is inevitable? If you save the day, this wouldn't be. So the way I look at it, especially in time travel movies and in the games, is that you're looking at a certain timeline and not the inevitable future or the actual future, or looking at one timeline. Just like when you use your GPS to get somewhere and it tells you that it's going to take, I don't know, 20 minutes or 10 minutes, then it's using the exact information of that particular spot in time.
Okay, I flushed
it doesn't actually mean that it's going to take 10 minutes, because once you reach, I don't know, once you're at the end of the road, you may have met with traffic jams and things that weren't present when the GPS made that calculation.
All right, stop. Enough with your theorizing about things. I put a scalpel in the toilet. That's all I know I did so far. What else should I do?
Okay, first of all, when you put something in the Chronojon, then you can use the other two people to pick it up from the Chronojon. But there's an easier way to do that by actually taking an item and placing it on the person in the inventory. And that's how you're going to switch items between people without the hassle of placing it in the Chronojon and having them pick it up.
The scalpel then?
Yeah, pick it up. Okay, and now if you want to transfer things between people, go to the inventory, use an item on the person. Inventory.
I'm not let me do anything here.
Go to the inventory. Okay. And use the scalpel on Bernard.
Oh, I see. Probably this dude.
There's something in the Chronojon.
Ah, okay, that's good. Let's pick it up. She's
it seems like Campy's just found out that you could do that. Yeah, you could do that. You could have done it in the original version as well.
So I stick around with Laverne here, or what?
You can can leave her here because it allows you to use the other characters to transfer things to her.
Okay.
That's it.
So let's check out Bernard.
Okay, so you got a scalpel, right?
Oh, am I frozen?
Yes, you are. Now you're back.
Daniel, I froze.
I know.
So what do I do with this internet thing? Do I have to go buy some really high-end mesh routers to make this thing?
Wait, you're on your Wi-Fi at the moment? Oh man.
There's no way to
get a guy and wire your house.
So yeah, get $1,000 to let's change
$1,000.
Let's change our goal for today and see if we can get that going.
Cost me $200 to wire my house.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that.
And Ray Koopa's right. For $1,000, you can invite me over to fix it for you.
All right, I'm so frustrated right now. I can't stand it. All right, what do I do? Tell me what to do.
Okay, you're in a scene in which you have the scalpel, and you have something that you can use the scalpel on.
I don't need a vat of teeth. I've got mounds of party garbage. Why do I need mounds of party garbage? Am I in the right vicinity, or do I need to move to the other room?
No,
I need to get rid of him, right?
On the other side of the room. In the other side of the room.
I can slice him open, kill him, and then I have plenty of room to.
By the way, Zensalps, says you would just need a Cat 6 Ethernet cable from your modem to your computer. No need to get too fancy. I wired my entire house with Cat 7.
But the close. So, all right.
Okay, you want to talk? You want to talk tech?
Let's talk tech for a second.
Okay. Welcome to Tech Talk with Daniel.
Yeah, turn that music off.
So, Paul Morgan Stetler, welcome to Tech Talk with Daniel.
All right. Okay, so here's the thing. Had regular copper wire. It was acting up, and I called, and they supposedly fixed it. It did kind of get fixed, but then they said, "Oh, you guys are all set up for, quantum for fiber. So great, let's get fiber." They get it. So the copper connection was here in my room. It was easier because it was using the old in the phone jack from before. So that was in this room, and I was able to plug into this computer, and it was fairly consistent. Well, when they did the quantum fiber, they couldn't go downstairs here. It wasn't going to work because there was the brick and all that from the walls. So they decided to do my wife's office upstairs, and they put the modem there, which is the farthest away from where I'm at. But they gave us these 3 mesh routers. We set it up, and sometimes during the day it works just fine, but it's hit and miss throughout the day. Sometimes she's getting like almost 900 Mbps from the modem. I'm getting like, sometimes, like right now I'm probably getting less than 100, but sometime during the day I'm getting a bunch, depending on how the mesh router is working. These mesh routers I can't get one close enough to my desk here to plug it in because they're not connecting to each other very well. So I've been able to connect it as best I can in the 3 rooms. So either I have someone get someone to come wire the house and have it wired into this computer, or I need to buy newer, higher end mesh routers that will work better than these ones. But that's where I'm at, and it's unbelievably frustrating. And that's where I'm at.
Wait,
So
you got a Mac, right? Not a MacBook Pro. So you can connect it. You can connect it to a wire, right? You have a. Okay. So what's the distance between the router and your computer? Like if you were to take a cable, an Ethernet cable, from wherever your router is, and just pass it through the house, not through the walls.
I know. It's a nightmare. It's gonna be a eyesore, and it's not. Anyways, let's not tech talk. I'll figure this out. But it would be one of the mesh routers. It's not the actual modem. So you're saying, but I don't even know if that's working properly because we tried. Anyways, it's
my suggestion: get someone to pass a wire through the walls from the room with your router to your room to the room with your computer.
I think that's the answer, but that's going to be expensive, and I don't want to have to freaking pay for that. It's like that's not. Anyways, all right. Enough of
How
my
expensive would that be?
It's going to be a few $100, no doubt. To have someone come out and have to go through the walls, their time. It's gonna be a few $100, no doubt.
But you can use the
and write it off, I suppose.
Yeah, write it off.
All right, I need to. Here, I'm going to scalpel this guy. Let's scalpel the. I feel like I need to slash something. I'm in the. Boom. Slash whatever. Nice. That took a great deal of. It gave me a great deal of pleasure. Boxo laughs. Put that up. Okay.
I mean, are you using your phone lines at home?
No.
Okay, so you have phone lines connected to each room, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you can use the phone.
But they're not
jacks.
active. They're not active. We're not using. We don't have a landline.
Chrono John Chapter 2 tipped $111. This just came through my toilet from the past, about 20 seconds ago. You can use it to fix your internet in the future. Amazing.
Chrono John. Chrono John? I love it. Whoever you are, you're probably not Chrono John. And I just thank you so much. That is very, very sweet. Very kind of you. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, I'll use it to get better internet. But weren't they supposed to just fix it? Wasn't it just supposed to magically work better? They came out here, we got them all set up. Why do I have to go through a whole different? You know what I mean?
Again,
it's like
the fact that you have phone lines connected to each room, then that means that they can use the phone jack in each room and use the cable tunnels to pass the Ethernet cable through. So.
Oh, I see what you're saying. But
that's exactly what I did. I have the router. I have the router next to my entrance door.
They can use the phone lines for the fiber.
They're not using the phone lines. They're using the cable tunnels that you have in the walls.
Moffat_reborn tipped 10 pieces of 8. I can imagine Paul setting up a 200-foot Ethernet cable to run down flights of stairs and throughout the house for streams. Somebody trips on it and we all see Paul's PC and camera go flying on stream. And you thought going mute on a stream was bad.
Oh yeah. No, you're absolutely right. It would just be, and then with a dog coming into the house, it's gonna be yeah. All right, I'll call. Who do I call? I don't want to call do I call my internet company and tell? I guess I have to call them, right?
Or you call a guy.
Call a guy.
Yeah. Because it doesn't have to be through your internet service provider, because they probably overpriced that service, and they'll probably do something that's proprietary to them. And
is this a pretty standard like handyman kind of thing, or is this?
Yeah.
All right. I'll look into it. Okay, I'll look into it. Good enough. Let's play this game. All right, I'm feeling better now. Thank you. you guys
You
for
see,
your
Tech
support.
Talk with Daniel makes you feel better. That's why people stick around for 5 hours and talk about their lives and problems.
It's true. No one really cares about this game. Okay, that's the fireplace. Don't we need to get rid of him, or he's just a red herring at this point?
Jacob says electrician. No, it's not an electrician.
Man of the year. That's pretty funny. Okay, so we're here again.
Okay, you have
Stuff to pick up.
The fake barf on the floor that
Yeah,
we
I
got
that.
off the ceiling by dropping the speaker and turning it on in the last live stream, if you remember. If you don't, that's fine.
Yeah. Push gum. Pull gum. I can't pick up the gum? Oh, there we go. Pick up the gum.
It's stuck to the floor.
Oh, I have something to do. What do? I'm going to use my scalpel.
Yeah, El Grandgato. It's right. Daniel is talking about rewiring RJ11 jacks to RJ45. Yep.
It's just a wire pull outlet setup. Pretty standard. Okay. All right. An electrician can do it.
I got a guy, and he came to my house, and I have the router in my living room, and so I don't have any internet connection over here because it's too far from the living room. So he used the phone wires, the cable tunnels to pass the Ethernet cable from the router to this room. That's it.
Okay. Well, I'll make some phone calls, and I'll keep y'all up to date. But yeah, at this point, it's not about wireless mesh routers. That's fine for our phones around the house and whatever we're doing. But to get it to this computer so that it's wired at all times, and
computers have to be wired.
Very, very highly technical streams that we have, and keep it flowing here. Okay, what do I do?
Maybe you should also start a series of your own, Tech Talk with Paul, in which you let us know how the rewiring of your house is going.
I want to see if the chattering teeth work with the gum. What happened? It wouldn't let me even try. Come on, let me at least try. Tell me why it doesn't work. Use chattering teeth with gum.
That's a stupid thing to do with a perfectly good set of chattering teeth.
That's what I wanted to hear. Okay.
And besides, it's a fun activity for the both of you, because the guy that's going to come to your house is going to ask you to pull a wire, and then he's going to ask you, is this the wire? Is this one working? So it's going to be fun.
It's not a fun activity. I've had so many. It's not fun. What do I do? Help wanted sign. Let's check out the help wanted sign.
Help wanted. Lab assistant. Hardworking moronic drone needed to assist genius with experiments. High school diploma not required.
Nice. Well, let's pick that up. Can we pick it up?
Yep.
Yeah, baby, look at that. I picked something up without anybody telling me. We'll do the service bell in a second, but I got to get this gum. How do I get the gum? I can't use a scalpel. I'm not going to use the flyer. I'm not going to pay it any money. The Boxo laughs. Hamster. Does the hamster want to eat the gum? Disappearing ink. Keys. I don't know. Try the hamster.
Nah.
Just a nah. All right. What do I do? How do I get the gum?
Well, you need to use something in your inventory that you currently don't have. So keep exploring the dimension.
Okay. Right, well, let's click the doorbell. Gotta hit the bell, right? Nothing. No one? Okay. Keep exploring the mansion. You say, don't step on the gum, Bernard. Where should I go? Where do you suggest I go?
Well, show me your inventory. Well, first of all, help wanted. You have the sign. And maybe someone.
Yeah, I forgot where that guy is though. He's probably down through here, I think. Dark passage. There we go. Let's talk to this dude. And help wanted sign.
I'd rather not.
Really?
Okay,
What?
but-
He's the guy. What do you mean? Help
But-
wanted.
Okay.
I'd rather not.
I'll talk to him first. I'll talk to him first, and then he'll say
Maybe
something.
you can try it in a different timeline.
I'm going to give this to someone else. Okay. Who needs a job? Probably not Rose. What's her Laverne? And what's this guy's name? He's
Hoagie.
What is he? Hoagie. Probably Hoagie, I guess, because
Okay, so send it over to Hoagie.
but Hoagie's going to work for. That doesn't sound right. Is there a?
Wait,
Oh,
maybe,
well,
maybe there's a genius at work in Hoagie's timeline.
Let's find out, shall we?
Let's
All
find
right.
out.
Can I have to go back in the house? Probably. That's my guess. Is there anything out here? There's like a carriage. There's a mailbox. Nothing to do with the carriage. We're gonna. This is probably gonna come in handy at some point, right?
Making it dirtier won't help.
All right.
Hamsternator says, I just want to say me and my people do not endorse the treatment we receive in this game. Being a hamster that you could kill
It's
in the first
closed.
Maniac Mansion by putting it in the microwave. Okay.
Well, okay, I got you. I was just using the hamster for. Whoa! What was
Ooh, the Pony Express.
that? Just a
Okay.
gag. That's it. That's all we get is a gag for this one.
Mhm.
I was trying to use the hamster for helpful means, like getting the gum. So, all right. So main hall. That's where those dudes are.
Yeah,
We've
so
already
where,
done that. There's
where
nothing in
could
there.
where could the
Oh, we're gonna go where the other same spot as before. We're gonna go this way, and we're gonna go in here, and we're gonna get a job. Have we talked to this guy yet?
Red Edison?
Hey,
What is it this time?
No, we have.
what was
he
it you
that-
needed for that battery again?
Oil, vinegar, and gold. I still need the vinegar and gold. Let me know if
Okay.
you happen across any.
Vinegar and gold. All right. Do I want to give him a job? See if he can give me a job. What's this? Right-handed hammer, red paint. Oh, I got some vinegar. Wine bottle. Can I give him that?
No, that's wine.
I don't wanna.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
How will
Um,
we turn the wine into vinegar?
What's this? Help wanted, moronic drone, assist genius, yada yada yada. Well, I'm the only genius around, and you look dumb enough.
Uh,
So pick
That's
up
what
your
Daniel
lab
says to
coat
me
and
all
get
the
to
time.
work.
Okay, so you got a lab coat. Pick it up. Pick it up, or Danny Delk will continue burping.
Put it on, man.
And yeah, Hank works. The hamster killing was censored in the NES version of Maniac Mansion.
There was a hamster killing? What?
Well, you could place the hamster in the microwave in the first Maniac Mansion.
Really?
Yep. Well, it was the
Wow.
80s. Everything was
Everything was
different.
microwavable. All right. And Danny. Come on. Internet
Yep.
connection is unstable.
it's covered with
Yeah.
plans and junk.
I call someone is I'm gonna call company and say, you guys, this is a have to make this work, and you do what you're supposed to do. All right. So
Maybe we can wait
where do I
until
go?
our YouTube channel is big enough, and then once you hire
It's been
someone
2.5 years. When's it going to be big enough? How?
2027. No, you know what? 2026.
30.
When 2026, when the game celebrates, and when Phantasmagoria 2 celebrates its 30th birthday, I think it will be kind of big.
Part of the reason
big-ish.
Part of the way. I'm sorry. We're part of the reason we're not bigger is that the chat is so small in the corner there. You should make it big. People can see it.
Okay. Give me a sec.
Otherwise, a hoagie. I have a hoagie. So I get.
There you go. People will get their. Write something in the chat, people, and you'll see how big the chat is now.
Make it
because
huge.
Paul just froze.
No, I should. Oh, fudge. Here I am. Daniel, I think maybe. Oh, shoot, it's just everything's so.
You want me to play a little?
Maybe. Okay, wait. I think I'm good now. Oh no, I can. It's funny. I can be moving on OBS, but he's on the Zoom stuck. You better go in the other room. Oh, there we go. He's so. I'm frozen. All right. I don't even hear me, Daniel.
I can hear you.
Okay. Why don't you take over for a little bit? Doesn't look like I'm.
Okay.
Helpful.
So I'm going up the stairs.
Yeah, but the chat's still really small.
Want it to be bigger?
Or just give them. There's only like 2 or 3. You should like make it bigger so that they don't disappear so quickly. There you go. Get it nice and big so people can see it. Have it elongated so you can see more, like 10, 12 of the chats.
You know what? Maybe I'll place it over here. Let's see if that works. Oh, this is Sam. This is Max from 7 Max. You can see it over here. And maybe we need to get the maid to tidy up the bed.
Here I am, don't get your curls in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington. Boy, what a mess.
Okay, so now we have the cart, and we can pick up the soap. Now we have soap. Okay, so we have this textbook. Let's look at it.
The Chicago Manual of Thermodynamic Flux Induction Circuit Design. Great stuff.
So we've got this boring book. We'll give it to Hoagie. And then we'll get Hoagie to read the book to the horse.
Ahem. The LALR compiler is constructed by the following method. First, develop a rigorous elective grammar. If the elements have NP completeness, the crunchy factor can be ignored. Blah, 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 blah. Whoa.
Can we give him the chattering teeth?
Now we have teeth.
Okay.
Chattering teeth are different.
But do we want to get the chattering teeth and then give it to the horse at some point?
Nope.
Probably.
The horse fell asleep and we have no use for it anymore. Okay. So, the only way that we can get Laverne anywhere is by having her pose as a tentacle, because as a human, she has no human rights. Right?
I don't wanna.
Right. So she's got to be a tentacle.
Okay, and another thing we need is vinegar. Now, Mr. Thomas Jefferson over here has a time capsule. So we can take the wine.
Thank you. This is exactly the sort of thing I need for the time capsule. I'll bury it tonight, and it won't be seen for hundreds of years. Future generations are in your debt.
Whoa.
So now we need to find the time capsule in one of the other timelines, because by then it would have turned into vinegar.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what other inventory items we have. We have
What were
coke.
you doing? Is by going in and out a door, you just made a different
No, I
kind of-
didn't do anything. I just. Okay, so we
So he's
have
gonna-
we have the ink, and we have fake barf,
barf.
and we have
We have money.
keys.
Boo boo
Have
be
Boo Boo
gone.
Be Gone. Now we're gonna give the Boo Boo Be Gone to Laverne.
Why?
Okay?
Does she have a boo boo?
Because when we'll go over here,
Did she get it, or she has to go get a boo boo? She's gonna bonk into herself. What are you doing, Daniel?
we're gonna need the Boo Boo Be Gone afterwards.
Got it.
Okay. Let's see, soap. Okay. So I'm gonna use
The
the
water's
soap
all sudsy now.
with the bucket, and now I have soapy water. Now this puzzle is a puzzle that Dave Grossman has apologized for several years, and that's the fact that his father always told him that the best way to get it to rain is by washing your car. And I don't know if it's an American superstition or whatever, but for us laymen, this wasn't that obvious that you need to wash the carriage to
No, golly.
get it.
And why would he?
Dum-de-dum.
But why would he do it? I mean, he's not even saying why he would do it. They don't give you a hint. I've
Looks
heard
like
that
a big
before.
storm. See, this is why I never wash my car. Hey, Ben,
What do you want?
where are you going? What about your experiment?
Even science sometimes gets cold on account of rain, my boy.
But how are you ever going to get lightning if you're not going to stand out in a storm?
To be frank, which I am, I don't know. The science of electrodynamics, much like your mind apparently, is still in a state of relative infancy.
Hey, how are you?
Back to the drawing board, I say.
What a genius.
So now we've got a storm going. Let's see what other inventory items we have.
Is that a can opener?
That's a can opener. Okay,
What
we've
do we
got.
want to give him?
Oh, we've got keys. Let's go. We haven't gone outside yet. First of all, we also have a dime over here. Pick up dime. We have a dime. And this is the room that, see this camera? This is the room that's being filmed in Edna's room. The VCR. Okay?
Okay.
For future reference. And
Gotcha.
oh, man, what's up? I'm speedrunning this game.
Yeah, good speedrunning.
Okay, so outside.
Oh no, it's GOP VP. Oh boy. Well, that'd be a step up from today.
Yeah, couldn't be any worse than it currently is. Okay, if we go over here, then we have this guy who's trying to break into the door, into this car's trunk.
Just watch the car.
He has a crowbar. If you give him the keys...
Here, perhaps these are your keys.
Where? Gimme. Hey, thanks, pal. Keep the crowbar.
Thank you, masked man.
Sounded a little Jack Nicholson-y there. Keep the crowbar.
Now we have a crowbar. You see anything over here
Crowbar-y?
that the crowbar can help us with?
Oh yeah, we can use that gum. Get that gum. Crowbar to get gum off the floor. Like we need. Why is the gum so important? They didn't even make a funny gag out of it. I thought the gum was going to pop up into his eyeball.
Oh, you want to see a funny gag? I want to get a dime. I don't care about the gum. Here's a funny gag. He's chewing the gum.
Oh, and he got a dime out of it. Rack of flyers. Okay, so the gum was just a way to get a dime, and the dime is going to go into a jukebox or some. Oh, we're gonna make a phone call. How do we get the phone to be in order? Oh, put it in there.
Okay, this guy over here. You remember that we need to play Maniac Mansion on the computer over here. Okay, so see, he's collecting stamps. You see anything in our inventory that could trigger him? In some way?
Well, there's the invisible ink. There's the what's the second thing next to the scalpel? What's that?
This one's a flyer about vacuum cleaners.
Money. What's the thing below that?
That's the box of laughs.
Well, the only thing that looks is it we trying to help him or are we trying to get something from him?
We're trying to get a reaction from him. Doesn't matter if it's good or bad.
I don't know. Try the invisible ink on there.
Okay.
Hey, want to see a neat trick?
Sure.
Neat, huh?
My Pony Express stamps. You ruined my Pony Express stamps, not to mention 5 years of therapy. Get out of my room.
Jeez, what a grump. He should really try to find some outlet for those...
Oh, he gave us the book and the stamp.
negative feelings.
Well, and I feel bad for the guy. I pick up a stamp.
Now we have a stamp.
We give him back his...
Yeah, we can give him back
Get out
his
of here.
I give back the book.
Hey, you fixed it. I guess I can forgive you now.
Oh, he's got
Sometimes I do
Karloff
stupid
voice.
stuff and I don't even know why. As if my body were being controlled by some demented, sadistic puppet master.
Well, we all feel that way sometimes.
That's good.
By the way, he was 5 years in therapy because of the events of the first game.
Oh, he was in Maniac Mansion?
Yep. Bernard was too. Okay, so now we have a stamp, which could help us in some way.
It's fun watching you get us through this. This is great.
Now, we have a flyer. What does the flyer say?
It's from George's Hardware. George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement.
Okay, flyer says we need to have a vacuum cleaner in our basement. Let's go down to the basement.
No, but listen to it.
It's from George's Hardware.
We have to go to George's
George
hardware
says
store.
that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement.
So, hardware, vacuum, basement. Those are the
It's
things I heard.
It's an ad for George's Hardware, in which he says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in
I'll
their
use the
basement.
Chronojon.
Now, I don't know if you've noticed, but
Chrono, John.
over here in the past, we have a suggestion box that George Washington has placed, which means that if we'll place this George's Hardware ad in the suggestion box.
Boy, it's sure quiet in here. I wonder if there might be any ideas worth discussing in the suggestion box. Maybe somebody should take a look.
Boy, John Hancock is not feeling good. Has he got the plague?
I say, lads, I have an idea.
Does it have anything to do with starting a fire?
No. I was thinking it's about time we open the suggestion box. Don't you agree?
It's a good game.
Sure,
I mean, I like
George,
that. I like
if
that
you say
can,
so.
Cross
Yes, whatever you
timelines
think
to
is fine with
help
us.
each other out.
Excellent.
What's he thinking?
If I could...
No one of any importance has been here all day. What could be in the suggestion box?
Perhaps he intends to suggest something himself.
Maximilian says, I know this game by
here's a
heart. It's so
suggestion.
short when you know it, but I love every minute
It
of
says,
it. And
George
first of all, welcome.
says that every American should have
Yeah, listen to what George has to say.
a vacuum cleaner in their basement. What do you think, gentlemen?
Whatever you say, George.
Your name's on it. I'm sure you must have a good reason for suggesting it.
Yes. It's strange. I don't quite... Well, I'm sure I had a reason for it. If there are no objections, we shall add it to the Constitution immediately. No? Good. And so shall it be law.
What's a vacuum cleaner?
You suck. Where'd that come from?
So
Wait, how did
now
that
we
come?
have
How
a
did that-
vacuum cleaner in the basement in the future.
Oh, because everybody is adhering to the Constitution. What about the parrot up there, the bird and the bell? What's going on? Smoke
Okay.
detector.
It's a smoke detector.
We got to get some fire going. Let's warm up our friend John Hancock here.
Okay. How do you suggest we do that?
You got to go. We need to get some matches from one of those guys, probably from Bernard.
See what Bernard has to offer. El Grangato, Hoagie, and Washington are the same voice actor. Yeah, Danny Delk, we interviewed him. He also voiced Purple Tentacle and Green Tentacle. So even when Hoagie is talking to, even when Purple Tentacle is talking to Green Tentacle, he's talking to himself. Okay, next up, we haven't been in the kitchen in this timeline. Think. Okay, so we have a fork over here that we're gonna pick up. And we have decaf. And we have coffee. Let's see what we have. over
Michael,
here.
is this where you put the hamster in the microwave? And
Yeah, in the previous
let's
game.
try.
We open the
Just to make-
cabinet. We have a funnel over here. We're gonna pick that up as well.
Dang, you're just zipping along here.
Well, I know this game by heart. And so, let's see, what else? Oh, we're done over here. Okay, So now that we have the decaf coffee, see what Mr. Coffee over here has to say about us giving him decaf coffee.
Thanks. I needed a little pick-me-up.
He's gonna spit it out.
Must open safe. Must sign contract. Must provide for family.
Okay.
Looking at us. Let's go.
Now that we've
That's
given
funny.
him decaf coffee and he fell asleep and he's sleepwalking.
This must have been hard to figure. This must have taken forever to figure out. But once you knew it, then
So
of course.
he's over here opening the safe, then closing the safe. But if you look at the safe,
There's a contract in it.
yeah, but what about the combination?
What somnambulistic disquiet he suffers. There's a contract in it.
Can you
Anyway,
grab it?
we need to know what the numbers are for the combination for the safe. And since he's opening the safe too fast, we can't see it. But which piece of technology can we use to see the combination?
This is where we started today.
Okay, so you see,
You gotta record it. Hit record.
wait,
Now
where's
let's
the tape?
watch it.
Take out
The tape was in
now.
there. We left it in there. We left it in. So hit the record button. Not yet.
No, I think the tape is not here. Are you sure? Place the tape.
We never got rid of it. There we go. Now turn it off. There we go.
Okay.
Now you can watch it slow. 57.
Dr. Fred Edison, Internal Revenue. Come with us. We'd like to go over some of your records with you. Upstairs.
Okay, let's watch the tape.
The tape's at the end.
Okay, let's rewind it.
Too fast. How do we slow it down?
Dr. Fred Edison, Internal Revenue. Come with us.
How do you
We'd
think
like
we should
to go
slow
over
it
some of
down?
your records with you. Upstairs.
How do you slow it down? You slow it down by hitting the stop. Is there a pause button? You hit that. Oh, yeah. Go use the. Oh, EP, extended play. That's super fun. That's super clever. 101. 999. 57. 101 999 57. All right, let's go get the stuff. That's fun. This must have provided a lot of hours of frustratingly fun problem solving. Frustratingly fun. What do we do with that dime?
I see that Interlace joined in late because he says, "Yay, Paul remembers the VHS days." Well, at the beginning of the live stream, he didn't.
I did too. I just didn't know that the tape wasn't in there, and I know my VHS.
You're trying to act as if you were too young to remember the VHS days, but instead you were too old.
101 999 57.
Let's see, it's 101 999 57.
They gave us that one.
Okay, we've got the contract. Okay, in the meantime, Dr. Fred is over here with the IRS.
Where's our flag?
We didn't
Maybe
have
a
one.
flag.
So Dr. Fred is
how'd
over
that
here.
happen? He wasn't there before. What's that? Oh, he's there now because the IRS dude. Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
How
So
long did that would have taken a while to figure that out? Right?
No, because if you go the other way, then that room is locked because the IRS are in that room. So we have to go the other way from the chimney to get over here.
Gotcha. Okay, so
But
let's
we
use the
need-
scalpel.
But we need to free him.
Scalpel, baby, scalpel.
Okay. Use a scalpel. The rope.
I better not. My scoutmaster warned me to be careful.
Oh. Or that. Or you can... Hey, we got a rope now. Okay, we got the rope. That's good. And do we have a flag? He's stuck with... Maybe that's could be a... There's still something about him. What's the
Wait,
red thing all around him?
let's focus on freeing him.
One step, yeah. Freeing him.
Yeah, because he's over here.
Yeah.
We don't want him locked up by the IRS.
Yeah, but what is it that around him that looks like just red fabric, or probably the flag that we'll ultimately use?
Since he's asleep, how will we get him from here outside?
We don't want to wake him up and say, "Come with me, you're in danger, let's go." Okay, fair. I guess not. We're going to use the rope and the pulley.
Okay, rope and pulley. Let's see if your idea pans out. Okay. But look at him. Looks like a red mummy.
He's our flag. He can be the flag. Let's put him on the
Yeah,
flagpole.
but the IRS will probably notice that he's not over there.
Disappearing ink.
What? Okay, so
we got to get our disappearing ink back from what's his name?
the rope is down here. Is the rope?
Oh.
Let's use the rope on something.
Oh, this is a mummy. Yeah, they'll think that the mummy is the guy. I gotta get rid of.
Yeah,
that
but that's
Oh,
a
no.
regular mummy.
This is
Dr. Fred is red. What should I do?
Oh, we got red ink. Let's do it.
Okay.
Well, we don't have red ink. Oh, we have to get it
Ogie
from
does.
that guy. The flushing toilet. I'm glad that we don't have to go get it. That's good.
Okay.
Ted is red.
Wow.
See red Ted.
Ted is red.
It is red.
My goodness, this is a lot of stuff.
Okay. So now let's use the rope.
Let's use the rope. Oh, we gotta get. That's not gonna work because that thing's too heavy. There we go. Boom. Oops. That made some noise. Now just climb up the rope. We have to go all the way up. President Ailing, Tentacle steps in. I'm in charge here. This is great. This is very funny.
Okay, now we're talking. Now we
Now
can
we're
use him instead of him.
Thought I heard something. Everything okay in there?
They see the rope. Yeah, everything's fine.
Well, try and keep it down, okay?
I think this is the first scene ever that I laughed out loud in a computer game. as a
Yeah,
kid.
it's good stuff.
Okay, so now
Gotta give it down.
let's use the rope on Dr. Fred.
Fred. Give him some caffeine when he gets down his thing. Wake him up. All right.
Same thing.
Full rope.
Different path.
Nah, I'm not gonna make that mistake again. Oof! Dr. Fred, are you okay? Dr. Fred? I'd better get him to the lab.
Give him some coffee.
Well, I got him in here, but he's out cold.
Give him some coffee.
Okay. Let's use... let's take your suggestion and give him some coffee.
I might slosh it all over his face.
What do you suggest?
Gotta put it in a cup. And then you gotta...
But we don't have
a cup. Gotta go get a cup. How do we get him? Do we have to get him somewhere? Do we have to put him?
Yeah, but he won't drink.
Oh,
from
there's
a cup.
there's the funnel there. He's the funnel.
Okay, now we're talking. Now, Larry Ahern told me that he worked 2 weeks on this animation.
Damn good coffee.
Now we're back. He's never the wiser. None the wiser. All right.
Let's see what we have here. So first of all, we have the contract from the safe. Let's read the contract.
The party of the first part shall hereby be known as
Fred.
A crazed maniacal genius.
Okay. Let's use a dime on that phone.
Let's use a dime on that phone, but it says out of order.
Yeah, it's gotta be. We gotta somehow make it in order.
I'd rather not. Out of
I
order.
bet that phone's gonna work at some point. Man, I'm getting tons and tons of spam calls these days. How about you all?
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
It's about time.
The beauty about getting scam calls from third world countries is the fact that most of them don't know Hebrew, so we don't have any scam calls.
Oh, man. You win this one.
Okay, let's see.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh, all right.
Again?
Come on, let's take a walk.
Okay, so again,
Okay, human, do your business.
every time we tell him that we need to go to the bathroom, he's taking us over here. But
Yoo-hoo.
what if we tell him...
Yoo-hoo.
What?
Ooh, I don't feel so good. I think I'm going to throw up all over.
Uh-oh. Time to visit Dr. Tentacle.
Well,
Hey.
well, what have we here?
This is our guy?
I feel pukey.
Indeed.
Oh, Dr.
All right,
Tentacle.
now hold still.
Are you gonna use your scalpel?
No, of course not.
Darn.
Why darn? What does that mean?
Because she's a medicine student.
She's also sounds a little masochistic.
I love the diagram of the human
What?
over there.
What?
Yeah.
Just as I suspected.
What?
There's nothing wrong with you, human.
What a letdown.
Well, I'm late for the show. I'll send your keeper back for you.
Late for the
Oh.
show.
Sit. Stay. Good boy.
Okay, so we have the human chart over here,
Yeah.
and we have the tentacle chart. Let's pick it up.
Wow,
So
that was
now,
good. That was...
now that we have the tentacle chart, we could look around. See, here's the chimney. Here's the another tentacle. We can go to the kitchen. Here's the kitchen. You can open the cabinet to see what's over here. Nothing.
You gonna talk to the ladies? No, just keep going. This is where. Hey, I know
Tentacles
this
only
area.
upstairs. Behave or I'll take you to the kennel.
If I only had a tentacle costume.
Okay, so
Oh,
how?
oh, I know what to do.
What?
We have to give the tentacle chart to Bernard, and then Bernard will be able to make it happen in the lab, and then he'll give it back to us, and then we'll go upstairs.
That's an interesting theory.
Hey, how'd you get out?
But
Get back in there.
how about we use a more practical solution by having the only
I wish
person
Dr.
who can
Tentacle would stop losing patience.
sew us a
Oh,
costume.
Let's kill this guy and put his tentacle nuts on us, and then we can use him.
What?
Yoo-hoo, Mr.
This is a game
Tentacle
for kids.
Guy.
What?
Yeah. Can I borrow your?
I have to go to the bathroom.
Oh, all right.
He
Come on,
just
let's
never.
take a walk.
He doesn't. He's so accommodating. Oh, all right.
Okay, human. Do your business.
That's
So
the
I need
beauty
to
of
go-
LucasArts adventure games. You can do the same thing over and over again until you succeed.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good. Something about that window.
Okay, we'll get to the window in a sec.
Yeah, put
chart.
that in there.
Who's the only person that we met that's currently using a sewing machine to sew us a costume?
It's probably. Oh, it's Martha Washington. She's yeah. So it's gonna be give it to Hoagie.
Betsy Ross.
Betsy Ross. Yeah.
Okay.
It's going up. Let's go get our thing. Go on upstairs. Oh, he skipped the flag. Oh, what did you do there? What's that? What? Whoa.
On the mansion, in the future, they have an American flag. And now that American flag has changed to a tentacle flag. Because
we
of
got to
the
go out
design.
there. We got to go
So
out
we
there and grab it.
Yeah, we need to go to get to the chimney in the future. But the problem is that in the future we don't have the handle of the flagpole, so we can get it down from there.
Handle of the flagpole.
This thing.
Oh, we got to grab that. Okay, the crank.
And we'll give it to Laverne.
The Laverne. Okay, well, but the Laverne, that she doesn't have the flag.
Now,
This is moon logic.
Yoo-hoo, Mr.
now again, we'll tell him
Yoo-hoo.
What?
I'm
we don't
sick.
feel so
Ooh.
good. We're over here. Then we'll get to the chimney, which is over here.
Dang, this is like a speed run. Okay, go up. That's there. Gotta get the
Now,
thing.
use the crank on the crank box. We use the crank.
Man,
Now we are
grab it.
at last
Now we can go to that
Tentacle.
room, put it on.
That's it.
No one will see now. No one will.
Okay, now, since we're Tentacle,
People
can
there's a lot of creativity in this world.
we can go upstairs.
Stupid tentacle.
The stupid. Okay. Hey, look at that. What is
Time
that?
capsule.
Yep.
Time capsule. Let's make some vinegar.
The wine is already there because we gave it to.
Oh, okay, let's grab it. Boy, that took a while. That was easy.
But how are we gonna open it?
We need the crowbar from our buddy.
Crowbar. Okay. Anything else?
Well, not the crowbar?
I don't know. The crowbar can open a time capsule.
Wait, open the time capsule. I guess the can opener? I would have tried the crowbar, but I guess that I would have done that.
Okay.
Vinegar.
Here's our vinegar.
Right. Whew. This is exhausting. Now I want to give it to Bernard. Then Bernard's gonna give it to the dude. Another mummy. Mummies everywhere. Roller skates.
Okay.
I don't know why we needed the roller skates, but
Great
I will at some point.
Scott.
This
You're
is purple tentacle.
Yes?
Well, don't you just look good enough to eat?
Well, don't you just look good enough to eat?
What's that supposed to mean? You're not a human sympathizer, are you?
Not true ATM machine, I remember.
I think humans are the vilest creatures on the planet.
I think so too.
That's the spirit. You know, I'm working on a way to get rid of the humans once and for all.
Yeah, you're doing a good job. Hey, you look kind of familiar. What are you plotting?
So, what are you plotting?
I'm building a shrinking ray, which I can use to shrink those pesky humans out of my sight for good.
I need the vinegar and gold and one other thing to give to the scientist guy to do something.
And you already
That's
gave
why.
him that one other thing, so you only need the vinegar and gold.
Right, I
And you
gave
got
him
the
the other
vinegar.
thing.
If you will
Now we got the
excuse
vinegar.
me, I've got
There you
something
go.
in the oven.
Anyone I know, eh?
Let's see what's going on over here.
I love the way she runs. That's hilarious. Okay, I can always open the grate. Use the
This contest
Ooh.
area seems empty.
food. Wasn't somebody saying they were hungry? I know I'm hungry.
Let's order a pizza.
Yeah, that'd be great. According to Peter Chan on the commentary, those things in the foreground are tentacle chairs.
Okay, let's talk to the guard.
Oh,
Hey, we got a little
baby!
something. Oh,
Schwex tipped $30. Tentacles are going to get
we're
rid
in
of
the
the
same
humans
shirt.
and their pesky bug sprays, so we can bring about the true dominion of the spiders.
Be seeing
Thank
you.
you.
Yes, perhaps I can regale you with
Thanks,
tales
Rex.
of my adventures.
Hi.
Smiling people.
Okay.
All right, so we're at 2, so we should
Mhm.
probably find a good spot.
So let's
find
find
a
a good spot. We have a cat over here.
Hey, that's new. Oh, the cat can go in that window. We have food. We had.
Wait,
What
let's see
about
if we have one last thing to do while we're at it. Okay, we can give the vinegar while we're at it.
Oh, I think the vinegar goes to Hoagie and not to. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this will be a good thing then, huh?
So let's give the vinegar to.
I like that it's not so much wandering around. You can actually get to each space pretty quickly. You're doing such a great job. It would take me forever to do that. But I'm really, they do a good job of like acclimating you to the house and the surroundings in those 3 different time frames. It's really well done.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, excellent.
It would be interesting to
need
take
that for my super battery.
I have a thought. All right.
I'm listening.
Yeah, this is a it's a really well done game. It's very funny. But it's also very, purposely meant for kids. It has that young kid kind of feel to it.
Not necessarily.
Huh?
Not necessarily.
I don't think a lot of 40-plus-year-olds back in the day made this their go-to game. This wasn't something. I imagine if they saw the video of this or a preview, that this wasn't like they probably thought, oh, that's kind of cute. That might be good for my kid or something like that. You guys were the kids who played this game, and you remember it fondly. We're playing it now, and I'm seeing what a great game it is. I wonder if like they were ever to make a new version of this game, but to completely change the the visual style to be more, I don't know, just to be less cartoony and make the visual style more kind of grown up, keep the same humor, almost keep the same game in place, but to change it up visually could be an interesting thing.
The thing about why they chose a certain visual style, and it goes for everything in the 90s, they chose a certain visual style because that was the cutting edge style at the time. So, for example, you have Monkey Island 1, which is actually pixel art. They drew it on a computer. And the second one, they had a scanner. So the backgrounds are scanned into a computer. And then that's why the backgrounds are more detailed in the second one. And with Day of the Tentacle, for example, by that time, by 1993, they could do high quality at the time animations of large characters on screen. So the best way to utilize this new technology is by actually creating something so cartoony, which is why at the end of the 90s they used 3D because they could. Wasn't necessarily a good idea.
Yeah, that makes complete sense. I get that. I still think it could be
How about
interesting.
an amendment that the president has to be a human being?
Please, this is serious business.
You're right.
Oh, no. Perfect.
Let's see if they had that in
ending.
place.
That's a great ending for today. That's awesome. I'm really liking it. I mean, I hope it doesn't sound like I'm not enjoying this game. And it was really fun to watch you play through it, Daniel, as someone who knows it really well. I don't mind at all sort of being just a audience member on this. Is kind of fun. But when we keep going, if we go back to it, I'll still want to play some and all that. But yeah,
maybe you should speedrun Phantasmagoria 1. Or speedrun Phantasmagoria 2.
What?
Maybe you'll break the world record.
Yeah, right. No, I'm ready to. There's so many games that we haven't played, so many games that people are recommending to us that seem really, really cool and interesting, and we'll get back to it. Oh yeah, by the way, for those of you who are still with us, and before we head out, Dan Abaddon from Game Grumps got back to me yesterday saying that he would like to come join me for a conversation in mid-October when he gets back from his tour. So that's going to happen. We'll have a little chat, and then he doesn't want to do it live, so I'll connect with him and talk to him, and then we'll share that. That'll be my first. Daniel's been doing all the interviewing for a while now, so this will be my first time to get back in the interview chair and chat with him a little bit. I think that would be awesome, and then hopefully sometime early November he can have Tori and I visit in person their little studio and play a little Phantas 2 with him and his partner. So that we'll see. It's all looking like it might happen. So that's exciting. What else, Daniel, before we go? It's good to see you all. And we got look at where we got in our, thank you, some really generous donations today. Thank you so much. And I will and there's another one. Ozzy, thank you.
Ozzy Astaroth tipped $10. Remember your history lessons. A vacuum in every basement. George Washington chopped down a kumquat tree, and everyone salutes the U.S. windsock.
And presidents need to be human. Or I guess we never got to that one, unfortunately.
So since you're talking about the fact that we have a lot of games to play, I wanted to ask, because sometimes it feels like we have new games to explore, but maybe our viewers want us to re-explore games that we have already played with new people. So this will be something interesting for the chat to answer, whether or not they want us to play a game we have already played, but we'll play it with Tori.
We have a number of games that we haven't finished yet, too. I mean, there's a number of games that we started and never got back to. But yeah, if you want us to play a game again, we can give it a try.
Let us know.
My guess is we want to be moving on. I will say, I was talking to Daniel about this, though, that games like, and there's nothing wrong with these games. They just don't seem very live stream friendly. Like playing with Bevan Red, Lamplight City, and before that, Techno Babylon. They're so talky. They're so filled with exposition, and there's so much dialogue that it feels like most of the time we're just sitting listening. And I'll be that gets. I like, this is the perfect balance to me of good conversation, good dialogue, and finding lots of good puzzles and things that you need to solve. This feels like the right combination for me.
Okay, people are suggesting that we finish The Dig, which is a must because I like it so much. And
Blind Dog says he really liked Techno Babylon. He was looking forward to us playing that again. So yeah, that's
And Interlace, who's awaiting his co-host for a day stream, has suggested Freddy Farkas, Frontier Pharmacist.
I've never heard of it. Never heard of any of them. So they're all good. Do you know that game?
Yep. It's by Sierra from the 90s.
Oh, well, there you go.
And then you'll be able to, you remember that you vetoed Leisure Suit Larry, and that's why we couldn't interview L.O., because that game is vetoed. But Freddy Farkas' Frontier Pharmacist is also made by L.O., so maybe we'll be able to interview him.
Mug says Game Grumps play a lot of dialogue-heavy games, but they banter way more. Yeah, I always feel weird about bantering through the dialogue, because I think it's always... I get bored listening to it, but I also feel like, if we have the game developer with us, I don't want to be disrespectful and people join. And if we have a guest that's playing it because they suggested it, I want to make sure. So I guess I'm just being too dang nice about it all.
And one last thing I want to say about us replaying games we already played. You're saying that it's kind of weird to replay games we have already visited. This entire channel is based on people like me in the chat who have played these games numerous times and can watch them replayed by however many people endless times. So
yes, but that's where I think you and I are a good back and forth, where we could just play Monkey Island games back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. For you, for me, it's all new. It's all new, and I'm excited about learning and seeing new things. And ultimately, developing. There are games that I'm connecting to on a personal level at this stage of my life that, are that are helping develop my own taste. And so yeah, I don't. I guess that's my pushback on continuing to play all of your favorite games over and over again. They don't necessarily reflect mine all the time. So that's what makes this interesting. So keeps the good dynamic.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Daniel. Good to see you.
We need to talk. We need to talk after this.
We've got some talking to do. So, anyways, we'll talk, and hopefully, I'll have some new information for you about our getting a landline connected to my iMac here. I'm going to actually make a phone call as soon as we're done here. So, all right, guys, have a great rest. Have a great week, and we'll see you on Wednesday. We'll be back with Her Story. Our Tori will be playing some more Her Story. All right.
Bye.
That's it. Bye.